The river is a death trap. We are not going out in that fog. Welcome to another episode. We had a pretty specific plan for this morning. It involved getting up real early, being here before daylight, and easing out to this river just as the sun was coming up and getting right on some fish. We had an amazing bite yesterday. At the peak, we caught right at 300 pounds in 2 hours. James had big fish for the day with 59 pounds. We also had a 46, lots in the 20s. But as you can see, the river had other plans for us. We've been waiting this fog out for now more than 2 hours. We've got maybe 180 feet of visibility. And that's just not really enough to run this river with the barge traffic that we've had lately. Harvest time, barges are everywhere. Oh, we got a fish up front, James. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it.
All right.
All right. It's been a while since I've demonstrated this really neat technique. But for those of you who are new or may still be of the old school thought process, allow me to demonstrate how you turn an 11-pound catfish into a 50, 60, 70, 80, or 100-pound catfish. Done. Just wait now.
Get him with that old long rod.
This one's swimming all over the place.
Oh, shit, these sons are pumped up today. Damn, it's like running around. For 20. Ah. Yeah.
They are on something today.
What does yours weigh?
Well, mine weighs 30, 29, between 29 and 30.
Alright. This one's almost 20, I think. See, I've been wrong a couple of times this morning, bad.
Yeah, you owe me $1.
I already owed you $1.
Can you see it?
Oh, no.
21.
21.
That's 50 pounds of fish right there.
Yep. 50 pounds. Look at that. Ain't that? That's sweet. To release until you don't want to release sometimes. All right. Now,
You got it?
yeah, I guess so. All right, buddy. We thank you. All right. Off with it.
I haven't had time to get our other ones out. Skipjack is on the menu today.
See what he weighs. Doggone you. Well, he's doggone. I missed that one. 10 pounds. He don't look 10, but that's what the boga says. And I've never been let down with a boga grip yet.
All right, so this has been a pretty action-packed morning so far. I wanted to take a second and talk to you guys about a couple things. One, obviously, when it comes to fishing, timing and luck, being in the right place at the right time is a big deal. But if you guys watch very much, you probably notice I talk about bait pretty often. I've done some videos all about bait. I've done videos all about these. sabikis that I use for getting bait. If you haven't seen them yet, check them out. You know, here in the library, go to my channel page and check them out. But there's something new that I'm pretty excited about. Hopefully they will actually be available by the time I put this video up. But I actually have some of my own signature Shamalure sabiki rigs. I don't get a percentage of it or anything like that. It's just something that we kind of partnered on to make it easier for you guys, because I get all these messages all the time in reference to those videos that I did about these jigs. I put together some of my own. Shamalure generally does all custom stuff, and that can be difficult for you guys to order. So what I did is I picked out my favorite ones that I use all the time, like the one that James has right there. That one's the Ninja. James has been catching skipjack and white bass and crappie and just all kind of things that make great bait depending on where you're at and you know, the season and what's legal. And he's got a couple thoughts on it about the powder coat and stuff. So don't take it just from me, but I mean, this guy's got 50 years of experience catching bait. Our bait is a lot of why we're doing so good today, and we can catch bait anytime, anywhere. And some of that is about having the right jig, right?
Right. And this, you know, I've always liked white.
Right.
I mean, I know you can catch them on a darker color sometimes. Sometimes they won't bite the white.
Right. To me, this is like a cloudy day, muddy water bait.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty much anytime bait.
Yeah. And I like, you know, this doesn't have any red in it, but it's still got that sparkly tinsel. And I think that right there and the white color, and the only, you know, it looks good. It looks like a good bait. And I mean, they worked good yesterday.
Yeah. Obviously, we got a load of bait right there that's catching these fish.
Yeah, and it was tough. It was tough. They wasn't just jumping in the boat.
We bring this up to tell you guys there's now a new, easier way to order the Shamalure stuff. The ones that I highly recommend, you can now order by name. I'm going to put the names on the screen, or maybe at the end of the video I'll put up some of the pictures. Basically, there's 6 total rigs that you can get. You can either get them pre-tied or just in bulk amounts of jigs from these guys. We got the Harlequin, the Bruiser, the Ninja, the Classic White. There's a variety. I'll put them up. There's going to be a whole video specifically about them. Look for it here on the channel.
There's the fish. That's a head. You gonna get it, Megan? He may have it. Yeah. Never know with these heads.
Gotta be a good fish.
God, he's whooping. Ain't that a pretty flathead? Look how yellow.
Look at that flathead. Good job, James.
Yeah, man.
Hooked in the whisker. Look at this gorgeous fish.
You don't like flatheads, do you?
I do. I like flatheads, man.
God, I tell you, flatheads are remarkable to me. They are, let's see, 14, 16, 17 pounds. Yeah, 17 pounds.
James, have you ever had a fish completely spool you?
No.
Do you have backer under any of these?
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever had a fish spool you to the backer?
I've had enough line out one time that I thought he was going to, I could see the backing. Now, we wasn't to it, probably had another 25, 30 feet of line.
Was a lot of it, or were you already close to it just from like?
Yeah, I could see it even, well, I believe I could, but when the fish did hit, he started taking line.
And it's about to go.
You got it. Oh, yeah.
This production was brought to you by Battery Outfitters. With locations all over the Mid-South, they are your neighborhood battery store.